let's look at like 10 things that you want to be doing when you're here at the shore. With us living here for over 20 years, I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. There's plenty of stuff to do down here at the real Jersey Shore, South Jersey, Jersey Shore. I would say one would be boating, boat activities, you know.
All water sports.
All water sports, yeah. You know, boating, kayaking, paddle boarding. You've got the ocean, you can be in your boat. You and I have talked about like the intercoastals for boating, kayaking, paddle boarding, where the water seems to be, you know, sometimes can be a little bit less choppy. So all water sports, that would be, you know.
Well, that also includes, you got like parasailing, you got whale watching, dolphin watching, get all that kind of
That's
neat stuff
true,
that you
too.
can go and do for the day. So,
Yep. Okay.
So, I'm going to go more on the drinking side of things and go with wineries.
Okay.
There's a lot of great wineries here in all different locations. You know, you have, you know, up and down the coast here that we have. So, yeah, wineries is going to be mine.
Yep. They're actually getting a lot into the wineries. To piggyback that a little bit is now microbrews, whether you know, Cape May Winery, Summers Point, or Cape May Brew House, Summers Point Brewery. You know, every town now is starting to get, you know, their own microbrews going as well. So that's something you want to look at when you're doing that too. You know, another thing would be, you know, miniature golf. I mean, who doesn't go to the beach, the shore, whatever, and you're doing mini golf? I think that's something that you can certainly look into. Every town has their own little. Some towns have 2 or 3 places to go play miniature golf. Others, you know, just the one.
Sure.
So that would be, you know, that would be one thing.
We have, don't forget too now, although we're at the beach, we do have a lot of history here. So there's a lot of historic sites that you can go visit. There's a lot of history here to learn at the Jersey Shore that each town has to offer. So definitely do that. Check out what the towns have to offer historically. There's actually even some of the offshore stuff. You have some of like the different academies that they have, that you know, the history of like the Air Force and stuff like that. So there's some different sites like that you can go see historic, some historic information.
Boardwalks. So Ocean City, you have the Ocean City Boardwalk, and everything that goes with the Ocean City Boardwalk. I mean, you've got, you know, you've got the music pier that you want to go see a concert. You know, you got the promenade and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, all sorts of eateries, pizza shops, ice cream stores, things like that. And then you go down into like Sea Isle, and you've got like they just have the promenade down there, you know, and they just have the broadwalk, so to speak, down in Sea Isle. And then you're in the Wildwoods, and the Wildwood have their boardwalk. I mean, that's almost amusement park like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Roller coasters, all sorts of different rides. Again, you know, food, you name the food, you can get it, you know, on the boardwalk. So I think any of the boardwalks, that's certainly something you want to make sure that you're hitting when you're doing that. Ironically enough, we were kind of talking about this a little bit, and you said nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
what you come here for?
You know,
relax.
You want to come. You want to just want to chill out and do nothing. I think that's certainly something that you can certainly do. Whether you're sitting on the beach, sitting on the dock of the bay, whatever you want to say. You know, we talk about water sports and things like that for things to be doing, but I think another thing you want to make sure you can do is, you know, like fishing, crabbing and fishing. I mean, in any of the towns, you can rent a boat, and you can go out, and you talk to the people you're renting the boat from. Where's the best place that I can go crabbing? You know, I mean, I think that actually if you go into Ocean City and, you know, you rent a boat, you want to do some crabbing for the day, they're actually going to tell you one of the best places to go is over by South Point and Summers Point, over by Kennedy Park. That's one of the best places to go for crabbing if you want to do that. So any kind of deep sea fishing, if you're just going to go, you know, fishing off your boat, you want to rent a boat for the day, you want to do some fishing there, or, you know, get yourself on a boat that goes out, you know, and they do that kind of stuff. They do the fishing there. Flounder fishing is huge, striper fishing, or just crabbing. You know, so those are, you know, there are definitely some have-tos that you want to be looking at when you come down here to the shore, the real Jersey Shore. I think that's sort of right. I mean,
I would say.
We talked about
how many that is. It's got to be close to 10 though.
We talked about clubs and things to that, and things you want to look at that. I mean,
there's some nightlife,
restaurants, nightlife, and stuff like that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different styles. I mean, you've got, you know, you go to the point that there's no buildings. It's like, you know,
tiki huts.
You're just tiki huts. You know, you're doing that. And speaking of tiki huts, they've got the, you know, you can get yourself a a tiki hut cruise. I think it's like what 4 hours out of Sea Isle.
Absolutely.
They do a couple out of Ocean City too. So
pack a
that's,
cooler, going in around the lagoons on a
yeah,
little tiki hut boat.
absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Got music going, and you have your own little party on a boat.
That's
right.
Each town does offer their own little opportunity,
Yeah.
on their own little thing.
Yeah, so I think that's about does it. You want us to just kind of share a ball, or you want one on each? Smash that
like
bell for instant notifications, and please hit the like button, and you'll get the first most up-to-date market trends, happenings here at the Jersey Shore, all the way from Ocean City, Veteran Market, Longport, down to Cape May, Wildwood, North Wildwood, Wildwood Crest, Diamond Beach, Sea Isle, Avalon, and Stone Harbor, North Cape May Courthouse, and Memorial and Upper Township.
That about covers it.
That about covers it.